Former darts champion Raymond van Barneveld was infected with the coronavirus. As the Dutchman announced via the short message service Twitter, a corona test was positive after leaving the current World Cup in London. I had no symptoms during the game, but afterwards I noticed that I was short of breath and had a fever, wrote the 54-year-old. He is currently suffering from a fever and severe fatigue, reported Van Barneveld. He will remain in quarantine in London for the next few days. Van Barneveld had unfortunately lost the clash between the ex-world champions against Rob Cross from England on Thursday and was eliminated from the tournament. The five-time world champion only returned to the tour a year ago after retiring in December 2019. In the world rankings, he finished 68th before the current World Cup. Immediately after leaving, he announced that he was still highly motivated and therefore wanted to come back to the championship more strongly in the coming year. And in the current World Cup, there are two Germans in the game. I'm looking forward to the games tonight. In London, 1 in 10 people has contracted the coronavirus. The latest daily estimate by the ONS National Statistics Office showed on Christmas Eve that around 9.5% of London's residents were infected with the virus on Sunday. Estimates for England suggest that the spread of the virus has accelerated. According to this, 1 in 35 people was infected in the 7 days from December 13th to 19th. The rapid spread of the Omicron variant has caused the number of new infections with COVID-19 to rise to a new high throughout Great Britain. 119,789 new cases were reported within 24 hours, the authorities announced on Thursday. That is again significantly more than the day before, when the threshold of 100,000 cases was exceeded within 1 day for the first time. The highly contagious Omicron variant is already dominant in England and Scotland. A total of just under 91,000 Omicron cases are currently confirmed in the United Kingdom, but it is assumed that there's a much higher number of unreported cases. The British Statistics Agency, which regularly tests a randomly selected representative sample, estimates that in the week to December 16th alone in England, more than 1.2 million people were infected with the coronavirus. That is 1 in 45 people. This value should be even higher this week. Omicron is also making itself clearly noticeable in the health system. The sick days of medical employees in connection with the COVID-19 rose by 38% on a weekly basis, as The Guardian reported, citing figures from the health service. Those responsible assume that this trend will continue to intensify. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.